You're an early bird. I just come down to do these.
Yeah, well, I was up. Thought I might as well be doing something useful.
So just how long have you been up?
Oh, I don't know. Hardly been to sleep, really.
Well, you can't go on like this, Sharon. Not sleeping.
I'll be all right, Rita. Look, I'm sorry. You must be sick to death of me moping round here with a face like a gravestone.
Don't be silly. Just worried about you, that's all. Maybe you should see a doctor.
I'm not ill, Rita.
Oh, look at you. You can't have had more than the sum total of 2 nights' sleep since the wedding day. Now, that's not healthy, is it now? You know, a doctor will give you something to help.
It's not a doctor I need.
Well, it can't be that, Ian, not after what he did to you.
I don't know what I need. Except to start all over again.
Well, you can. And this time you'll have me to help you as well. Tell you what, go and stick kettle on. I'll see to these. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't really feel all that sick yet. A little bit queasy maybe, but not, you know, like different to normal. If anything, I just feel more hungry.
Oh, well, that's good, isn't it? I mean, you're eating for 2 now.
Yeah. I hope it enjoyed its cornflakes.
Do you get, like, cravings yet? I mean, you're not going to start eating weird stuff for a while, are you?
Of course not. Tripe and jam all right for tea, is it?
You what?
With pickled eggs and custard for afters. I'm joking.
Well, you don't know, do you? Lee, I don't know the first thing about pregnancy or babies. I don't know what to expect.
Well, me getting fat to start with. Will you still fancy me when I look like I've swallowed a beer barrel?
Lee, I'm being serious. I don't know anything about all this.
Nick, it's my first time and I'll remember, and it's me who's carrying the extra load.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
We will be okay, won't we?
Yeah, of course we will. We'll be great parents.
So I don't suppose you're looking forward to handing over keys at Empire to Audrey on Monday? You've had the run of this place, haven't you?
I don't mind. I'm quite looking forward to Audrey coming back, actually.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this place is spotless. And we've been doing a bomb since she went away.
Have you? A bomb, you say?
Yeah. I think Audrey's going to be pretty impressed, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well. It all seems in order. I'll be off then.
There you are, Deirdre. How's that?
Oh, it's lovely, Tom. Thanks very much.
Oh, my pleasure. You've got really good hair. It holds its shape well.
Well, I reckon you've taken 10 years off me anyway.
That's £15, please, Deirdre.
Ah, there you go, love.
Thank you.
And, this is for you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Another conquest to your list, then.
Another notch on my barber's pole. Not that it makes much difference, though. I mean, like you said, the boss is back on Monday. Then I'm out of my ear.
I don't know, Rita. I don't want to sound like a misery, but I was hoping for an early night tonight.
I know, love, and I don't want to twist your arm. I just thought Sharon could do with the diversion, you know, take her mind off things.
Where is she now?
Oh, she's gone along to Roy's to get us 2 butties for his lunch.
So is she still suffering, then?
Oh, Sally, you wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Hiya, Sally.
Hiya, Sharon.
Hi. Rita press ganging in to cheering me up, is she?
Now, as a matter of fact, Sally was just saying that...
Yeah, it's what I came round for. I just fancied a night out, if you're up for it.
Oh. Well, where'd you fancy?
Well, I don't know. Should we go somewhere different?
What's wrong with Rovers?
Well, with her there, wouldn't you prefer to go somewhere...
Oh, this is where I live now, Sally.
What about Natalie being there?
Just had to take her chances, won't she? Don't worry. I'll be all right. But if I'm going to be living here, I am not going to stay in hiding for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you up?
Well, it was.
Nothing like it, is there? Your own personal security. Especially for an attractive woman with no man in the house to protect her.
Leslie, I'll be eternally grateful to you.
My pleasure, Jackie. Don't you worry. Hey, and you can sleep sound in your bed now, Jackie, love. No fear. Which reminds me. Are we still on for 7:30 tonight?
Well, you bet, baby doll.
You've become my close protection officer, you have, Les. So why don't you come round to mine tonight, 7:30, and I'll leave something out for us.
7:30? Right, I'll be there. No worries. Oh.
And you, Tido, make sure you're home no later than 8:30, all right?
8:30? Hey, what do you think I am? I'm a night spirit, me. Don't get going till 8:30.
Well, tonight you're going to get going home at 8:30, all right?
Suppose.
Here's your chance, they're both out.
Thank you, thank you. Come on, let's go.
Come on, hurry up, she'll see us.
It won't fit.
You won't fit, is it here?
Hey, lads! I reckon you'll have more luck with this one! Hey! Come on, soft doggies, let's go.
At last. Oh, thanks, man.
I get off holding of it. You know, my ankles are swollen up that balloon.
Ah, here she is, my long-lost missus.
Oh!
Hello! Oh!
What's your grandma?
What's he on about? Hello, sweetheart.
Yeah, let's have a cup of tea then, eh? Come on.
Have you been good?
Let's get that kettle on. See you then.
So, what's been going on while I've been away?
Oh, what's been going on? Well, just the usual, really. I bet things have been a bit more exciting in Canada.
Yes, but it's good to be home.
Got me trushy cat.
Let's see. What's in here, eh? Oh, we've got one of those.
Oh, look at these presents. Oh,
presents.
look at these. Here, Alex, go and play with them upstairs.
No, there's no need to.
Come on, let's go and play with them. Hey, look at them.
What's up?
Nothing.
No, nothing. Everything's fine, Gail.
It's good news, really. We're expecting a baby.
You're pregnant.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't planned. Was it?
Well, is that important? This is our baby. We're going to be a mum and dad.
You're angry, aren't you?
Angry? I don't know what to think.
Well, I know it's a shock. I mean, imagine how I felt at first.
Yeah, and me. I mean, I was scared stiff, but, well, Nick says it's going to be all right, don't you?
Oh, does he? Good. Have you any idea what you're talking about, Nick? This is a baby you're having. Not a new TV on HP.
Mum, I'm not stupid. Please, this is your grandchild. Can't you just be happy for us?
Have you thought about it? Have you thought what it'll mean to you? You're nothing but kids yourself.
Oh, how did I know that one were coming?
Because it's true. For goodness sake, Leanne, didn't you take precautions?
Oh, I see. So it's my fault, is it?
Well, didn't you? Didn't either of you?
It's none of your business, Mum.
Look, we're pleased about this baby, and if you don't like that, then that's just tough. Janice and my dad were chuffed to bits.
So that's what Les Battersby was on about.
Yeah. So at least this baby will have one set of grandparents that care.
I care. That's why I'm saying think about what you're doing. A baby's a wonderful thing. It makes you realise what life's all about. Only if the time's right. If it's not...
I've had enough of this. I'm not listening to any more of it. I just thought for once in your life that you could be happy for us. But I should have known better, shouldn't I?
Nick!
So where's your boyfriend today?
Who?
Mr. Scissorhands.
Oh, he's a baby. And there isn't enough room in a cot for two.
He's a bit of all right, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cute. Anyway, after today, he'll be disappearing into the sunset in his little pushchair.
Well, how come? I thought he were good.
Yeah, he is. Well, he's excellent, actually. Plus, trade's really picked up. But Audrey's back on Monday, ain't she?
So it's Terra Tom? That's a shame.
Yeah.
Can't you twist Audrey's arm into keeping him? I mean, you'd think she'd be delighted, wouldn't you? Someone like that pulling in the customers. And it'd be a feather in your cap if you did for finding him.
You think so?
Oh, yes. Yes, love.
Do you want another one or what?
Better not.
Not if you want something from shops for your tea tonight.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Tell me what?
You don't have to cook any tea for me tonight.
Oh. Are you telling me you're taking me out for a meal?
No.
Didn't think so.
Going round to Charlie's. A few of the lads are coming round. You know, some cans, an Indian.
Oh, why? What else?
Nothing else.
A gang of blokes, a few cans of lager and a vindaloo. Sounds a bit too innocent to me.
I knew it'd be a disaster. She couldn't be happy for us, couldn't even pretend.
Yeah, well, we had to tell her, didn't we? I mean, imagine if she'd heard of somebody else first.
She always has to ruin everything.
Lee, come on, you know that's not true.
Oh, that's it. Mummy's boy, aren't you? Side with her.
That's enough, Leanne. Now, I know you're upset, but I think she is too.
Yeah, well, she can go and get stuff for all I care. This is our baby, and it's nothing to do with her.
She'll come round. It was a shock, wasn't it? And she's still probably got jet lag after the flight.
Oh, face it, Nick. I was never good enough for you as far as she was concerned. I'm just a stinking Battersby, aren't I?
Here you go. Thanks. Cheers.
Well, so were you. You were face the length of an undertaker's overcoat. Has that young shelf stacker caught you ironing up again, bending over frozen sausages?
Leave it out, Uncle Fred, it's serious.
All right, what is?
Mick and Leanne, it's all very well for them, but as far as I can see, they've not stopped thinking about me. They've not even bothered talking to me about it.
Just wait your sweat a minute, Ashley. What are you on about?
Mick and Leanne having baby.
Ah, having a baby in my house?
Bayek. The younger generation. I've seen more life in a stuffed ferret.
You'd be a bit down as well if you had a troublemaker squatting in your house.
Troublemaker? I don't know what you're on about, mate. We've had less trouble off Jackie living there than we ever did off you banging on the walls and whinging on about noughts.
Oh, look, give it a rest, will you, Les? Can't you see the man's in pain?
And I'm surprised at you, Spider lad. I thought you'd have been the first to stick up for the homeless and squatters' rights.
I am. Curly's the homeless one now.
She hasn't just got my house, she's got everything that's in it.
Oh, well, I won't worry about that, Curly lad. It's as safe as houses, that house now fitted them new locks.
You fitted new locks so I can't even get in my own house?
She was a damsel in distress, frightened of being broken into. I was only being neighbourly.
Neighbourly?
Yeah, that shows great community spirit, Les, but I think you better go now before Curly loses his.
That's the trouble with young blokes today. No gallantry. Hello, darling. Kevin here.
You are?
You know, Kevin Costner. Like in that film, The Bodyguard. I thought I'd better come round the back way. You can't be too careful in this here security game, you know.
Hey, especially with your Jana's been just next door, eh, Les?
Right. So I was thinking, later, try and keep the noise down, if you can, you know.
Oh, I'll try, Leslie. I'll really try.
Very nice of you to thank me for my handiwork. Very generous. Bayek, you could do a bloke an injury wearing a dress like that, Jackie.
Prawn balls?
Something like that, yeah.
Prawn balls for starters, so I'll just go and fly them up the oven.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, love it. Sorry I'm late. Hi, Jude.
Hiya.
Do you know, I just put my feet up for 40 minutes. I must have lost count.
Don't worry about it, ma'am. What are you having? And I warn you, we're celebrating. In a fashion.
All right. Well, gin and tonic then, please, Jude.
Gin and tonic for me, ma'am, please. And I think I'll have the same.
Oh.
Right, coming up.
Right, now then. So, what are we celebrating?
Nick. He's going to be a dad.
Oh, he never.
He is.
Oh, that's marvellous.
No, it's not, ma'am. They're both far too young.
Oh, Gail, come on. I was, 17 when you were born, and I coped, didn't I? I mean, life doesn't have a timetable about this sort of thing.
Nick was going to university next year. I mean, look at Leanne. Does she strike you as the kind of girl who's going to give up clubbing and new clothes for baby food and mucky nappies?
Do you know, I think you're being a bit pessimistic, Mountain. With Nick holding her hand, she'll probably make a wonderful mother.
Oh, yeah, you reckon? And what's your grandson's baby going to make you?
Oh, where's Judy with them drinks? Oh, Judy.
It's my birthday tomorrow, you know.
Is that what you call a gentle hint?
33. We were going to be just back off our honeymoon and celebrating together at home. Ian said we wouldn't go out because he was going to cook up something special himself.
surprise. He certainly managed that, didn't he? If it's your birthday, Sharon, why not use it as a fresh start? A new life starting tomorrow.
What new life? A grown woman camping next door to a former foster mother. More broke than she's ever been before.
No, man. No.
Excuse me if I don't fizz up and bang.
Hey up. I do like to see a fella enjoy himself at the dinner table.
Oh, aye. That's the best compliment you can give your host in some parts of the world, you know. A good belch, a good belly boomer.
You don't say. Do you know something, Les? You're quite a knowledgeable fella when you get to know you, aren't you?
Me? Oh, yeah. I mean, for instance, Chinese food. You couldn't have made a better choice tonight, do you know that?
Good night.
Chinese food's the food of love.
Is it?
Oh, aye. I mean, 2 billion Chinese can't be wrong, can they?
Why don't you get your jacket off, Les?
Sounds like a good idea to me, doll.
You know, get yourself nice and cosy on the couch.
Oh.
I won't be a minute.
Take your time.
It's not that I'm not happy for Nick and Leanne, but they've not even bothered talking to me about it.
Have they not? I'm not surprised you feel annoyed. Any road. A young man such as yourself doesn't want his home overrun by other folks' nappy liners and baby grows, does he? Besides, I don't like it. No children and no pets.
You didn't say that when Shannon was in the house.
That's not the same thing, Ashley. I say that were different. It's you I'm concerned about. Strikes me them pair are fixing to make you a stranger under your own roof. And there's a smell. The variety of fragrances one baby can produce is not conducive to late-night entertaining of a romantic nature. And it clings to the smell of stale nappies. No, I sympathise, Ashley. I do, deeply.
Well, what can I do? I can't just chuck them out on streets.
See, an Englishman's home is his castle, and I'll tell you this out, Ashley. In all the fortifications I've ever visited, I've never once seen remains of a nursery.
I knew Les Battersby was a scurrilous soul, but this blackens even his reputation.
I wonder if Janice realises just how neighbourly he's being with Jackie Dubs.
I can guess how she's paying for his labour as well. Wouldn't mind telling Janice that.
Now, Norman, that would just be vicious tittle-tattle.
Yeah, I know, but it made me feel a lot better.
No. We must concentrate our efforts on getting you back into your house. Mr. Battersby will no doubt come to count the cost of his actions.
Do you believe in karma, Jackie?
Oh, isn't it that Indian nosh, you know, for wimps, the one that doesn't leave your bum like a flamethrower the next morning?
No, karma, not karma.
Oh?
I read about it in a Reader's Digest when I was in hospital. It's to do with reincarnation. You know, how our lives are mapped out. And the people we get together with in this life are like based on being together in our past lives.
So you mean I could get saddled with the same bunch of losers all over again? Oof.
The point is, that's the case of you and me. I mean, I'm no loser. And we've always just been on the verge of getting it together when something happens. But nothing can stop the power of fate.
Oh, Tyrone! Oh, Tyrone!
I don't believe it. What do you think you're doing?
I'm watching telly. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Les, you'll have to go. Our Tyrone's like quick-drying cement once he's set in front of that television. No moving him. And hey, before I forget, that's for the job you done.
Oh, cheers.
Anytime. Oh.
Oi! Couldn't Couldn't you have kept your mate out for another hour or something?
No way. His mum said he had to be back home by 8:30.
Don't give me that!
Straight up. Said if he didn't get home, he was going to get a right clobbering.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Hiya, Les, what can I get you?
I'll have a pint, please, Judy. And have one yourself.
Oh, in the money, are we?
Just enough to buy an attractive woman a drink, that's all. Hey, Curly, do you want to get into that Dobbs woman's house?
You mean my house?
Yeah, your house. I can get you in. It'll cost you 20 quid.
How?
That locker fitted. I got it off a contact of mine. It came from a dodgy consignment. You see, the same key fitted them all. I can get you one if you want, no problem.
You've changed your tune, haven't you?
Call it karma.
Here you are. Get that down, yeah.
Thanks.
You know, things might not be that bad. Nick's got a good head on his shoulders.
That's the problem. He should be getting ready to do things, go places.
Well, he still might.
With a child? I know it's a terrible thing to say, Martin, but a child can only hold him back. How can he afford to go to university now?
Gail.
How can they afford a baby?
Gail, people manage. He's a determined lad. You wait and see.
Oh, maybe you're right. Just it all hit me the moment I walked through the door. Sorry. I never even asked how you've been getting on.
Me? I've been fine.
Do you miss me?
Yeah, of course.
What about the job? How's that going?
Job? Oh, well, the thing is, there is no job now.
What do you mean?
I got the sack.